Hey my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to talk with you about 5 signs that people are wasting your time. Look, in this world there are a lot of time wasters out there. 95% of the people that try to talk to you are really just going to waste your time. Now, there's always something you can learn from these people, but I'm gonna tell you straight up that most people are just gonna waste hours and hours of your day if you allow them to. So in this video, I'm gonna give you 5 signs that someone is absolutely trying to waste your time. So listen up. The first sign that someone is wasting your time is when they say, "I don't want to waste your time." Now, you might think, whoa, Daniel, come on, you're gonna give us the most obvious one as the first one? But you'd be surprised of all the times I've heard people say, "I don't wanna waste your time." Look, my friends, people are gonna tell you straight up that they don't wanna waste your time because they know that they're foolish. They know they have a hidden agenda. They know they're up to something that will harm you in the end. So they're gonna tell you, "I don't wanna waste your time because I know you're doing something good and I know my intentions are evil, so I'm gonna avoid you completely." My friends, this is exactly what people are going to do. They're gonna prepare you for the pain before they deliver it. So I gotta ask you a question. When's the last time you heard someone say, "I don't wanna waste your time"? If you hear it again, make sure to walk away as soon as you can from these people because you don't want to spend another minute with them. The second sign that someone is wasting your time is that they have excuses. There is no one that's gonna waste your time more than someone that comes up with a whole bunch of excuses about why they can't do something. There's been so many times where I'm working out and someone is telling me about all their excuses, about how tired they are, or how sore they are, or why they can't do it, or why they're injured, or all these different feelings that they might have. And my friends, I'm gonna tell you straight up, you have to walk away from people like this. There's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna come, they're gonna try to dump all their burdens in your life. They're gonna speak it into your existence, and you have to reject that wholeheartedly. You don't have time for the nonsense. You don't have time to hear their dilemmas and their garbage because that's all they want to do. They just want to dump it on you and they expect you to accept it. My friends, that is not for you. Do not accept their garbage. Do not walk into their trap. Do not feel obligated to listen to the trash that they're pouring into your mind. You have your own life. Don't worry about other people's excuses. Only focus on your execution. Now, some people might say, "Daniel, that is rude. You gotta hear people out. Isn't it love and compassion to listen to other people, to understand who they are, to know where they're coming from?" I'm gonna tell you something very important. There are some times in your life where you're gonna have to be absolutely selfish with your time. Now, if you find people that are calling you and they're constantly depending on you, and they're talking to you for hours and hours and hours, and they're manipulating you through their garbage, then my friends, you have to let those people go. You have no time for toxic relationships in your life. Even if it's your mother, even if it's your brother, even if it's someone that has loved you or someone that you've loved for so many years. Get rid of the excuses and focus on your execution. The third sign that someone is wasting your time is that they don't understand basic things. Now I'm gonna tell you straight up, there's gonna be a lot of people who have different levels of intelligence. There's some things that they're gonna understand, and there's some things that they're not gonna understand. It doesn't mean that they're stupid. It doesn't mean that they're silly. It doesn't mean that they're foolish. There's different people who know different things. But what I am saying is that whenever you talk to someone about a subject that they're just not understanding, then do not waste any more time talking to that person about that particular subject. Basically what I'm saying is that there's certain things that certain people understand. And if they have a level of difficulty understanding a certain subject, then it doesn't make sense spending all your energy trying to educate them on that subject. There's just sometimes that people are not gonna get it. It doesn't mean that you need to spend all your energy forcing them to learn everything they need to know about that thing that they're not really grasping. If you continue to do it, you're gonna feel depleted by the end of the day and you're gonna realize that you're wasting your time. For example, let's say you're a car mechanic. You understand all the specifics about what it takes to fix a car. Now, a lot of times when you talk to people, you're gonna see that they don't understand what you're talking about. Now, that's because you have very specific knowledge and you're actually directing it to a person that doesn't understand most of it. Now, it doesn't mean that they can't understand it. What it means is that you shouldn't spend so many hours trying to explain it to them. It's the same thing with acting and mathematics and creating YouTube videos. There's just so many different things that certain people just won't understand because it's not important to them. And also they're not able or willing to grasp the knowledge that you have to share. This actually leads us into the next point, because the fourth sign that someone is wasting your time is that they ask too many questions. There's a lot of times where you're gonna find yourself talking to people that are just asking so many different questions and you just don't have time to answer them all. Now there's gonna be a lot of times where people are just gonna ask you questions just to waste your time. They're curious about what you're gonna say and they're curious about how you're going to respond. My friends, if you find that people are just asking questions just to ask questions, then that's a major sign that they're wasting your time. And the fifth sign that people are wasting your time is that they want to take far more than they want to give. In other words, they want to take from you as much as they can without giving anything in return. Now what I'm saying is that if you give something, it is never wise to expect anything in return unless it's a business deal. But there's so many people that are not actually transacting in a business way. These people could be friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, church members, anyone that you interact with. They could be wasting your time. They could be just trying to receive from you, but not willing to give you anything in return. And after you realize it 3, 4, 5 times, it's time to put a stop to their madness. It's time to realize that you're only dealing with someone who wants to take from you, someone that never wants to give in return. So there you go, my friends. I just shared with you 5 signs that people are wasting your time. If you find yourself dealing with any of these type of time wasters, then you need to realize them and you need to get them out of your life. My friends, time is the most important asset that we ever have, and we can never get it back. It is not worth spending a moment with people who are taking our time for granted. If you have any toxic people in your life, make sure to get rid of them, even if they're the closest members of your family. My friends, this is Daniel Alley, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button. I have so much more that I want to share with you. If you like this video, please comment yes in the section below. I have so much more that I want to share with you. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere. Guys, this is Daniel Alley. It's been a pleasure. I just shared with you 5 signs that people are wasting your time. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.